If you're a Gen Z, this is a video you must watch. Now, if you're born within the modern time surrounding yourself with the social media and every other sensitive topic that happens nowadays within the modern era, these are some of the principles and guides that you must understand. Every change matters, boys. If you're a Gen Z, you have to understand the future that you guys want to become. I literally mean this quite seriously. A lot of people say, yeah, I have a list of goals and objectives, but this is at itself not enough. You have to visualize your future, and more specifically, you have to visualize the person that you want to become, because the person that you essentially become is the career path and basically the future that you basically construct for yourself. First and foremost, I definitely recommend, if you're a Gen Z, to do a personality test. Now there is a lot of personality tests out there. My most favorite one and recommendable one is from Jordan Peterson. His personality test, which you can check out by literally googling Jordan Peterson personality test. Um, will give you an accurate data and an accurate basically analyzation and evaluation of your personality. He will split your personality in some of the most important categories. And the good thing about this is that the categories that you are basically evaluated by or in is basically essentially already programming you, or basically explaining you what type of job and what type of occupation would actually suit for you. So once you understand which personality category you fit in, from there you can understand which job pretty much suits you better, or essentially which career path is more destined and more possible for you to achieve greater heights. An IQ test. Now, an IQ test is very interesting. This is actually not so specific and not so important like the personality test, but the IQ test is for you a great understanding of where you are specifically when it comes to the breakdown of your intelligence. And there are again various IQ tests out there on the internet. You guys can definitely look out. But personally, creating or having an IQ test is absolutely helpful for understanding where your intelligence is broken down into, and basically where in which areas your intelligence succeeds and in which areas it might be limited. Business needs to be online related. So we are living at a modern era where we are literally surrounded by technology and basically all the paradigms that comes with it. Now, I personally even have two phones. I'm actually a huge fan of not having a phone at all. But as much as I have to bite my teeth together, I realize that I literally need to surround myself with technology and with basically all the paradigms and all the creations and manifestations of the internet, as it is very, very important when it comes to your career, to your personal branding, socializing, connecting, and basically most of our lifestyle activities. So understand that is absolutely online related. Without personal branding, you may lose opportunities. Now, I understand a lot of people out there are very traditional and have quite of a conservative mindset, especially when it comes to technology, especially our seniors and our parents, which is nothing wrong and absolutely understandable. But we live in a modern era that, in order for you to showcase your CV, your talent, to literally explain or express who you are as a person, having a strong personal branding is an absolute plus point, especially when it comes to applying for jobs, creating opportunities, when you're traveling the world, when you want to connect with other people. Having a personal branding journey is absolutely not a disadvantage. It's absolutely a plus point, and it's something that you can use to literally excel in many areas of your life, especially when it comes to job opportunities, socializing, and even creating context for potential businesses. Little things make a future you're not even aware about. Now, this is something, guys, that I took so long to understand, but literally slowly, and I'm still young, but slowly I kind of realized the effect of what I did many, many years ago. And for example, all the decisions that you guys currently make as a Gen Z, even if you're currently not aware of it, or even you just do, for example, you just do it because of the sake of doing it, but you don't really understand what the potential consequence of doing it actually yields. For me, I've realized that a lot of the decisions that I have made prior, like 3 to 4 years ago, has actually literally changed a lot of the stuff that has happened now. And I'm talking about a huge range of decisions, from lifestyle choices to health to food, to doing sports and um, learning, studying, procrastinating. Like, even though you're young, and even though you make decisions which are sometimes very reckless, they actually have an effect on your future. Fulfill the character is great and will always become better than fulfilling the objective. I made this clear in the slide previously, but envisioning and visualizing the person you literally want to become is essentially describing the role and the occupation that suits you as a person. Understand one thing: it is not the future job, it is not the future occupation or the dream job that you guys are looking at. It is the dream character, or the character, the version of yourself you want to become, that essentially fills the occupation that suits your type of character. So please understand that. Be attractive for who you are. This is something that I feel a lot of Gen Z don't really realize, is you need to slowly accept and understand, one, understanding who you are, and two, really accepting and being confident for who you really are. And people are obviously born with advantages and disadvantages, but the idea of accepting and even amplifying who you are as a person is absolutely something that is very necessary in your life. You accomplish things for becoming the character that enables it. I think I made this quite clear previously, but anything that it is that you would like to accomplish in life, if it's your dream job, if it's career, if it's making a lot of money, having a girlfriend, marrying, creating a family, manifesting a dream job, whatever it is, you have to understand that it is the character that enables it. It is never, I mean, obviously these stuff constitute to your character, but it is not the work ethic alone. It is not the sitting down in your room and doing all these hours and studying and researching, etc., etc. Yes, these stuff contribute to all of that, but at its core, understand that it is the character that enables that.